I want to show you guys something, and we're gonna do a reaction to it. I'm gonna share my screen. This is video from Cut. It is called "So What Exactly Are White People Superior At?" I'm hoping. Can it see me and see you guys?
I don't know.
Can you guys see yourselves now?
Up top, yeah, on the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, at the top.
Okay, so we'll just kind of keep it like this. All right, ready to go?
Yes.
I can't see anything on your screen.
You cannot see anything on my screen?
I see your
a
backdrop.
mountain.
Yeah.
Oh.
If it's a video, they might, because of copyright, they might not let you share. So we can watch.
I had a plan about this. Okay,
Is it
so
on a different desktop thing?
say it again?
Is it from YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, they might block it.
Can you guys see this screen?
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait,
I mean, I
just
see the backdrop. I see the mountain.
You don't see anything beside the mountain?
Yeah, whatever you're doing, it's like all see-through. We only see it.
Oh, this is kind of sick. Okay. In that case, never mind.
Well, now I'm curious.
That's awkward.
I don't know what to do. I'm not capable.
Zoom wouldn't give you this problem.
No,
You know, Zoom is stupid. Okay, understand me?
Had
Chris,
this problem
let's
at
see.
the start of quarantine. I tried to watch movies with a group of friends, and
Yikes.
Netflix,
Yeah, use
Amazon, YouTube, they all block.
Damn, you got friends? I've done this a million times. Let me see. I'm gonna send this to Chris. I'm not even gonna cut any of this out of the show. You guys seeing our problems live, buddy.
Put it in the chat. See it.
All right. It's a video by Cut. Maybe, Chris, you could share your screen. I don't know what's up with this. And the question is, what are white people so superior at?
Do you want me to screen share? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
If you can, please.
Okay.
And there's something in this video that I'm not really sure what, why this is a thing. But why do people say black folk? I heard Obama say that in the Breakfast Club interview. They said black folk. He almost slipped up one time and said black people, but he instead said black folk. What does this mean? What is black folk?
Well, it's just
Can you see my screen?
I see a
it's
part.
black.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah.
All right. Before we start, what were you saying, Carmella?
I didn't think it really had to. I thought it was just like kind of like a country way of saying it. Like black folk, white folk, like just the word folk is.
Folk is very country.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm starting to wonder if they did like a market test about this word to see if it resonates with people more, because I'm seeing just over and over people are no longer saying black people. They're saying black folk, or they're putting, if they're writing it, they may write FXLK. And I'm like, what does this mean? Am I behind on the curve here? Am I not getting something? So that's what it feels like. It feels like they just said, hey, the words black people do not resonate. Try to say black folk. Or what does BOPIC? Is it supposed to say black people or people of color?
Yeah, black or I thought it was black or indigenous people of color.
Yeah, black indigenous people of color.
Black. Oh, is it B-I?
BIOPOC.
B. Say it again.
BIOPOC.
Oh, BIO. Black, indigenous, or people of color.
Yeah.
Bio, or is it Bowie pick? All right, whatever.
Bio.
All right, well, you guys are teaching me something. So let's go ahead and watch this cut video. What exactly are white people superior at? Chris, whenever we just have a comment, just go ahead and just pause it for us, okay?
Let me know if you can hear it first.
Okay. Yep, we're good.
Okay, cool.
In fact, actually, you could just let it run, Chris. Thank you.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Oh, well, according to television, everything. A white man could fly. Even a white woman, she could be 4'1". She knew karate. She could take down 15 people.
Look at that. You see? Folks.
With the X.
What are white people superior at?
Man. Maybe it's like not obviously black people. Because you see, like, this Jadena looking guy is not black looking.
Oh, God.
I think I know why the X
What are white people
is there.
superior at?
Okay.
Me too. I think so.
They just keep talking, mostly about their pets.
You just keep talking.
They dogs. Like, that's
They're
all
really
you
good
see.
at talking.
Cats, letting them get on your countertops while you're cooking. Yes.
I get that you love your pet, but like you need to take it everywhere, like everywhere. I guess, you know, hey, emotional support animals, I guess.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Fuck, man, like making cereal.
Casseroles.
What kind of casserole?
Yo, press pause, Chris.
It's always tuna. What do you mean? It's always tuna.
He said, what did he say?
He said,
Make a cereal.
Make a cereal.
Casseroles.
You said casserole. It's always tuna.
I didn't even know they was good at making cereal. Is he talking about Kellogg?
Just cornflakes.
Put it in the bowl.
Like, that's it.
Cornflakes with soy milk.
That's funny.
Using mayonnaise in a lot of their recipes.
Making bland food.
Unseasoned chicken.
How you gonna start whole spice wars and don't even use seasoning on your food? I mean, come on.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Smelling funky.
Santa Claus.
Oh, wait, press hold.
White people
Pause that.
are great.
She said smelling funky.
There's a white person smell. We know this.
That's hilarious.
Chris, as our resident person who lives with a white, do they have a smell?
Not always. I'm not saying, but there is a smell.
People. I can't smell. I don't have a sense of smell.
Oh, dang it. I'm so sorry.
I can't tell you.
You don't have a sense of smell?
I don't have a sense of smell.
Oh my god, I didn't know this.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
4 of the 5
I
senses.
forgot.
Wow.
I keep putting you in this predicament,
I can't tell
Chris.
you what people smell like.
Okay. Press play.
All right.
Corn mazes.
White people are great
Corn
at having
mazes.
fun. That's a function of white supremacy because they just don't have as many stresses as we do.
White people are very superior at their privilege.
Hold on, press pause.
We do not have.
Okay, we'll talk about this in a second, of course, but he said that white people are are superior at having fun because they don't have the stresses that we do. Is that something that resonates with you people? I'm sorry, with you folks?
I don't think I've ever thought about that. I feel like white people show their stress more than people of color. And maybe there's like there's definitely a deeper reason behind all that, but I feel like a white person would be quicker to say like, I am stressed, I have anxiety versus any of us right here on the chat.
Yeah. I could potentially agree with that.
So I don't know if like them having fun is to like bring it all back together. I don't know. I feel like we have more fun when it comes to stuff. Right?
I could say that we do probably have more fun, because we find the little things fun.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like even if it's just a card game, we're gonna have some fun. I think white people probably need some Coke to have fun. I don't know.
That's facts.
Okay. Go for it.
White people are very superior at their privilege and utilizing it. We do not have the privilege to do whatever and however we want to.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Not getting arrested.
You know, I was driving down the street with, down the highway with a friend of mine who was white, and he's like, I'm just want to pull over and pee. And I'm in the passenger seat. And I was like, please don't. Because a black man thinks differently. If I pull over to the side of the road and pee, a cop is going to be right behind me to punish me.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Insecurity, pretending,
fear, being fearful of nothing,
being ignorant,
Blame.
letting their egos control their every move,
privilege,
feeling victimized,
Playing the victim.
congratulating themselves over shit that they're incompetent at or that should have already been done.
they're superior at being dicks.
What exactly are white people superior at?
oppression,
Gaslighting,
Lack of empathy.
intellectualizing oppression.
Did I say oppression?
Wait, press hold. Them two girls were definitely not a black folks. Go back real quick.
Why are they not black?
What you talking about?
I'm just saying this one right here.
She's black.
That's one. She's black just like that lady who's black, the white lady who said that she's black just like her. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Her?
That one too. Yeah, this one right here. She was a cheerleader in my high school.
They're just light skinned.
Oh boy, I don't know about this one. This one right here.
It's
one.
The lighting.
Oh, okay. Thank you. The lighting did that to their nose and the hair.
Yeah, of course. You don't see
in the top lip.
You never had that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And the top lip is
I can't trust it. I can't trust it. They're definitely not a black folks.
Creatively thinking of new ways of like always
She's
staying
pretty.
one step ahead of other people. We get rid of slave catchers, then let's just expand the police force. Like that stuff to me is wild.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Making us believe that we don't matter.
Believing that they're superior.
Feeling superior.
Thinking they're superior.
Thinking that they're superior.
Thinking that they are superior.
Self-delusion. Controlling the narrative.
Believing their own press.
Marketing of white superiority.
Whether you are Republican, whether you're Democrat, whether you're conservative, like white people are really good at upholding white supremacy.
How about claiming that, they are actually a whole separate race, when actually white DNA comes from the black female?
So what exactly are white people superior at?
Honey, lying, stealing, and cheating.
Manipulation.
Withholding information.
Lying?
Telling lies.
What kind of lies?
The lies of history. They say that history is written by the victor,
lies of history.
but the victor could be replaced by the colonizer.
What are white people superior at?
Conquering.
Imperialism.
Imperialism.
Colonizing.
Colonialism.
Colonization.
Colonization. They might be better at that than us and everybody else, really.
They ballsy, they rose up all over the world, and they walk into everybody's house and says, oh, this is nice, I'm gonna take your shit. And they have no qualms about it. They can take anything, baby.
What exactly are white people superior at?
They're real good at violence.
Violence.
Genocide.
It's like stealing people's lives just because they feel like it. If you are white and you know this is happening and you say
Damn, that's a
nothing,
lot of hair.
then you're a killer too.
Yeah,
You are
I'm gonna say.
adopting a whole philosophy.
He got the
that
Bob
says
Ross
it's
haircut.
okay to do this, and part of that philosophy
It's one
allows you to
unit.
be ignorant, right? And they're like, oh, I didn't know.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Taking what's not there.
Taking shit.
Taking our ideas.
Copycatting.
Gentrification.
Appropriating things that do not belong to them.
Taking over other people's cultures and making you believe that they invented it.
Maybe they're thinking of it as repurposing. It's like recycle and repurpose.
As my grandma would say, them white folk, they'll take it if you don't copyright it.
They are very good at destruction of land, destruction of people, destruction of humanness.
What exactly are white people superior at?
White people are not superior with anything.
Nothing.
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 There's nothing.
Nothing.
I don't believe that they're superior in any way, shape, or form.
Just because our skin color is different, you're no better than me, you're no smarter than me. No superiority there.
Whew. And before it does any of that stuff, Chris, can you just look at the oops.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to show that there is 9,000 likes and 100 and how much?
156K.
156K dislikes. Interesting. All right, thank you very much. Let's chat about it. How did that make you guys feel?
I mean, I agree to a lot of it.
Yeah.
You agree to a lot of it.
Yeah.
I like what she said. She said controlling the narrative. I feel like that was the one that hit home. I was like, yeah, that fair enough.
Yeah. Replacing Victor with colonizer. Felt
Yep.
really.
Or like the retelling of history and like or lying about history.
Lying about
That's-
history.
Yeah.
I agreed with the end, where they said that they're not superior to anything. I never look at a white person and say you're better at me at anything. Matter of fact, if you know destruction, I know it better. Trust. I watched this and I said, this is an interesting video because it definitely has the potential to go multiple ways. I think that that's kind of a sneaky question. I think that the responses that they got is the responses that they were looking for, but being superior at something like saying that they can control the narrative, I can control narratives too, baby.
These comments are pretty heavy.
What are they saying?
Dear God.
But before we get to the comments, because it's something that I want to read as well. But I feel like it's kind of a sneaky. It's definitely a sneaky question, because superiority just expresses that you are better than the other person, and so they gave a ton of reasons why of things that they are better at, which may not necessarily be all things that sound good or sound bad, but ultimately, if it is controlling narrative or destroying or violence or this or that, I don't know about the way that the answers came about. I don't ever think that I can look at a person and say, well, based off the color of your skin, you are probably more superior at something than I am, just based off of that. Does that make sense, the point I'm trying to make?
Yeah, I think the video, though, was pretty steeped in irony and sarcasm.
Yeah.
Which is what the ending kind of highlights. That they're rattling off all these things that white people have done or have committed in history.
They do.
And flipping it in the end by saying they're not superior at anything. So I don't think that they're telling anything untruthful, but I think the answers that they're giving are all ironic and a little bit in jest.
Okay.
So I don't think that it's meant to be taken at face value. I think the tone of the video is a little less than what you're giving it.
Really? I read it as the exact opposite. I feel like at first it was a little bit like jokey, but then after that it got kind of serious. But let's see. Let's read the comments and find out if people are taking it somewhat seriously or somewhat not. Let's see.
No,
Chris.
this is 100% serious.
Go for it.
If they did this the other way around, it would be viewed as white supremacy. Let's help end racism by being as racist as possible. 5 minutes of straight hatred and racism coming from woke and tolerant people.
Well, we do have to say that 2, maybe 3 of them were not black folks. Okay, they were potentials. We got to test them out real
Kelby,
quick.
don't say that.
We don't know for sure. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Kelby.
I'm just saying I don't know. We got to put a test on them, see what time they come.
Don't put that out there.
I don't know. That's what I'm just trying to say. I don't want them in my camp if they're not really representing me. Just relax.
And that was the last of Blackstalgia.
Thank you for listening.
Of course, they know me. Come on.
Yeah, fair enough. Imagine
Give me some
if
more.
the roles were reversed. White people insulting black people for 5 minutes straight. Incredibly fake. Not one person said swimming.
That's funny.
Michael Phelps do be running them laps now.
I thought that was pretty funny. What else? I disliked this and I'm black. Like, damn, they're acting like we're still slaves.
How does that make you guys feel?
No, I don't feel like that at all.
No.
I mean, I think, if you said 5 comments, all 5 of them are white people, because I think white people are so quick to, not, I'm generalizing here, but somebody who would watch this video and get offended as a white person, it's so easy for them to sit there and be like, well, if I said this about a black person or a Mexican person, it would be racist. I'm like, yeah, yes, you're right. But it's like, think about why we said all of that. They are not like, well, you didn't watch the video, you didn't listen to the video, you're only sitting here just wanting to see what's wrong with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they start rattling off things that are very superficial and very cliche about, their cats and their dogs and
the mayo
and seasoning. And then once they get into historical systemic things, then that evolves the video into the ending, which is, after all these things they've done to us as a race, they are not superior at anything.
Give us a couple more, Chris.
Oh, okay. This one I thought was interesting. What else are we good at? Putting up with stupid crap like this, but it's getting harder every day. Now, the gentleman, I won't give his full name, but his first name is Tyrone, so that threw
me. Huh.
Okay. My guy, Tyrone. What's up, Ty?
They're all pretty much the same.
Okay. I definitely, I won't say that I don't see their point. I guess nobody really wants to be bashed on for 5 minutes straight. But I feel like that question that was asked, what are they superior at? And then the way that they answered, maybe it didn't really. It made the video lose its impact. I think perhaps they should have gotten the same question. They should have gotten the same answer for a different question, despite the ending. Because if Rashawn can see it one way, like, oh, they're not joking at all, or they're kind of joking in jest or whatever in the beginning, and I can watch it and I say, okay, maybe I get it at first, but then somewhere in the middle it gets into this like funky area where it doesn't quite answer the question. It's just kind of giving you that space to just rant a little bit. That's where I'm like, okay, you're not really making your point now. And typically, if you are really making a solid point, everybody across the table can go, okay, got it, I understand. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I honestly think whoever produced it and edited the video is brilliant, because I think if you're thinking about one certain person or one thing that they said, you can pick apart the whole video. But I think what they did from start to finish answers the question that the video started with, as opposed to, oh, they talked about cats on the kitchen counter and that's a joke, and then they talked about colonization and that's serious, and those don't mesh well together. I think the transitions that they made and the journey that the video takes, I was a huge fan of it.
Does it feel clickbaity?
The title is, but the video.
The title, 100%.
Yeah.
But the video's not.
The video's not?
No, I thought the video was really good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Amazing.